there may be occasions where our program has to behave differently whenever we have given input to a program during the execution. That means when you run the program, our program execution will be differently depending on the input provided. This can be achieved by using a command line arguments. Command line arguments are actually parameters that is supplied to your application program. When you run the program, you just pass some parameters. It is called as command line arguments. We can create a command line arguments by passing some parameter to the main function. This is the actual way of writing your main method, where you are using string args. Now this string arg is nothing but an array of string which will accept the parameter from the command line. An args is declared as an array of strings. Any arguments provided in the command line means when you run the program, you have to pass some parameters, and all these parameters are actually passed to the string args. We can just use this string args wherever we need in my program, just like normal string array. Now just imagine I have created one class called as test. In that test I have a main method. Now I have to pass some parameter to that test class. So the way of calling the test is Java interpreter name, then test class name, then I have to pass the parameter. Now these are the 4 parameters I have passed, like basic, Fortran, C++, and Java. Now what happens whenever you pass these 4 parameters? All these 4 parameters are assigned to the args. The first parameter basic is assigned as a args0, the first element, and the Fortran is passed as a second element, args1. Like that, C++ is stored in the args2. Java is stored in the args3. That means this args contain 4 elements. I can access these 4 elements wherever I need and do the whatever I need. Okay. Now, if I want to access basic, I have to call args0. If I want to access, if I need C++, I want to call args2. Like that, I can access any of these 4 elements by using some index value like I, where i's value ranges from 0 to 3 in my example here. You can give more than 4 elements. Okay. Now, this is about the command line arguments. I will explain this concept by using one example called as COMLAN_TEST class. I have created a class called as COMLAN_TEST. Okay. Using that COMLAN_TEST, I have written one main method. In that main method, I have passed string args. Now, in this program, I have created some variables, count, I, string, like that one. Then the important part is here, args.length. This args.length gives the number of parameters you pass it to the main method. Okay. Now, this is just displaying the number of arguments here. How many arguments you passed displayed here because it is stored in the count. Next, I have used one loop called as while loop, and it will display. First, it will read all the elements one by one. All the command line arguments are stored in string one by one. Okay, and display here. Java is like that. Just imagine I have passed some parameters like robust, portable, simple, compiled and interpreted. Like that parameter I passed as a parameter. Now what happens here? It will display first one, Java is robust. It will display Java is robust. Here string is nothing but args0. Args0 means it is robust. Second, it is nothing but Java is portable. Java is simple. It is display one by one until all the parameter which is passed is exhaust. So how many parameters you passed? All the parameters will be displayed one after the other in the while loop here. Okay, this is the program, or the example gives how to use the command line arguments. What I have to do? I have to write here how to call this program. Very simple. I have to call Java comm line test. In front of comm line test, I have to write robust, portable, simple, compile, interpreted. Like that, I have to write one by one. It will call one by one parameter here.